This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank 20.
What is up, everybody? And we got SEGA news. Well, actually, more of Amy news when you think about it. So, on Amy channel, thank you for this information right here. You're probably all wondering, like, what is the deal with Son Amy being heavily advertised as of 2023 as of late? Well, I'll get to that right now. Son Amy was originally being planned by former Archie comic book writer Karl Bollers, with Amy Rose's origins being detailed. That's why he broke Sonic and Sally Acorn up in Archie comic issue 134. He was gonna have Sonic and Amy become secret lovers in the Archie comics throughout the adaptation of Sonic CD. Here, I'll read this quote right here. Former Archie comic book writer Karl Bollers posted a list of plans that were never able to perform in the Sonic comics. Amongst them, that Sonic would get away from Sally and form a group with Amy, Tails, and Fiona. Fiona and Amy would have had a rivalry to win Sonic's love in the arc called The Little Planet. Sonic and Amy would be stranded together in the sea. There, the origins of Amy would have been explored more in high detail in an adaptation of Sonic CD. A trip would have accumulated both of them kissing. This would have led to denial of their feelings for each other, but they would eventually start a secret relationship so that Sally would not find out. Sadly, behind the scenes, incidents at Archie Comics prevented Karl Bollers from delivering his vision, from continuing as the head writer, and later on Ian Flynn undid everything that Karl had done prior to his efforts to establish Son Amy, and Flynn as Sonic go back to Sally as a beta male simp hog. Yes, and I did talk about this not too long ago, where Ian Flynn secretly, he wanted to get Sally Acorn back. He begged and pleaded with SEGA of Japan, and SEGA of Japan were against it. They're saying, no, I don't even care if they're gonna, if you're gonna rewrite her origins, this and that, not gonna happen. SEGA of Japan do not want her coming back under any circumstances. They do not want to deal with that, with Sally's fan base, none of that nonsense. SEGA controls the narrative right now. Son Amy is the primary couple like they should have been all along. It's just so much confusion that happened back in the 90s and later on and prevented Son Amy from becoming a legitimate couple. You see? That's why right now you're getting so much advertising for Son Amy. And right now, I know Ian Flynn right now, yeah, he has his marching orders from SEGA of Japan. He's basically being told what to write about Amy, Rose, Sonic, and etc. So anything that Ian Flynn is writing, he's forced to write that, because deep down, he doesn't really care about Amy. It's always been Sally. He always wanted to bring her back, but SEGA of Japan is saying, no, you're going to write this. You're restricted to writing whatever we're telling you to write. So SEGA of Japan right now, they're putting their foot down. So to any writer out there who's against Son Amy, you're shit out of luck, because you're never going to change SEGA of Japan's mind about that. Amy is a primary. She's second in command to Sonic the Hedgehog. She's Sonic's right-hand girl. Like I said, the primary reason why I really do not like Sally Acorn, here's why. Archie Comic Series 134, the infamous slap. So long, Sally. You all understand that issue, you all understand the context of that issue, but I'm about to give even more explanation. Sally Acorn originally wanted Sonic to become her king, with her as queen of the Acorn Kingdom. Sonic, however, turned Sally down because he said that he needs to keep battling Dr. Eggman, and that they were still at war. Sally argued that the others like Amy, Tails, and the Freedom Fighters can continue fighting Dr. Eggman and his empire. Even if he did, Sonic stepped down as a freedom fighter full-time to become her king. Sonic turned Sally down again, prioritizing that what he believed was more important. In a rage, Sally delivered the infamous slap that was heard by everyone in the Western Sonic fanbase, as Sally called Sonic selfish for refusing to become her king and choosing instead to keep fighting Dr. Eggman rather than being stuck with her. Exactly. That is the primary reason why I despise Sally Acorn. Now, I know to a lot of you legitimate Sally Acorn fanatics out there, I understand you may love Sally for who she is. That's understandable. Look, if you love Sally Acorn, I'm not going to hold it against you. I'm not going to call you every name in the book like you think I am. No. But this one scene right there, you cannot defend Sally Acorn's actions and what she did with Sonic. You know, it's already bad enough that she wanted him to settle down, I understand. But to Sonic, he just felt like settling down is not his cup of tea, especially since you have an ongoing war right now. And Sally tried to spin the narrative and saying, oh, but your friends can handle it, right? I mean, once after Eggman's out of the way, then we could settle down, be together forever. But Amy's going to be our primary female lead. She's the alpha female. And obviously, you know, Sonic is alpha. Amy is Mrs. Alpha. That's just the way it is. Again, everybody let me know what y'all think. Peace out!